Welcome back to Central Valley Talk with Mike.
Sanchez for District 3.
Nice.
Wow.
So apparently, Sean Sanchez is here running for District 3.
District 3, yes.
Where is
absolutely.
District 3? What? Tell us the
my
boundaries.
gosh.
So you take an opera
where?
singer with you to introduce you?
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Pucci. I appreciate it.
The opera boss.
The opera boss.
The OPP, yeah, you
The
know
OPP.
me.
Yes, District 3 includes downtown Fresno.
Okay.
It also includes south of Olive in the Tower District.
Tower.
And then it meanders along the 99, both on west and east of the 99. So
I've been talking it up out there, and one of my friends, I live in District 1. One of my friends I found lives in District 3, Princess Chucky. She had a show here, and so she knows you now.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
That is really cool. So what are your, I have a stupid question. What's the election? June, isn't it? Like June is that all part of like, what do you call it? The primary when you wind it down and then the finals in November? Or?
November, yes.
Okay.
Well,
so that's what's going on right now.
The primary is June 5th. There's 7 candidates in our district, so in order to just win outright, it's 50 plus 1. That'd be awesome if I could do that.
With that many people, it's going to be a runoff.
Yeah, it's going to most likely be a runoff. So
what do you want to do different? Like, what's your spiel?
Okay,
what can you do that no one else can?
My platform's my name, so
okay.
Which is SEAN, Sean, Safety, Education, Affordable Housing, and Neighborhood Prosperity.
I like that.
And
I like it too.
You're
for all those things, right?
Yeah,
of
course we're all for all those things. But what separates me that's different from the other candidates is I'm the only candidate outspoken against the city's mandatory housing inspection. I think it's
that's a horrible ordinance. They passed. You're against it.
I'm totally against it.
Tell me about it. I don't understand. You mean like when you want to buy a house?
No, any renter, if you own rentals, the city's going to come and inspect them.
Okay. So is that good or bad?
I think it's bad.
You think it's bad? Okay.
It's
I don't
totally
even
bad.
know.
I don't know much
about
it's government interference in the private sector, private business. So it's anti-business. It's anti-small property owner.
I have something. Keep on going.
So here we have a situation where you have no complaints from a tenant or no complaints from a landlord or adjacent property owner, and the city says we want to go in and find if there's anything wrong with your property, and if
Even
there's
though there's no complaints,
never
been a problem.
We just want to, if you have no problems with your property, then we'll be out of your hair. But of course, if the city's there to find something, they will find something.
It's an inspector's job to find something wrong. They're going to find something.
They're going to find something wrong.
Is there a perfect house? There's always something wrong with any house.
Even I sold a Gary McDonald home, which he's
They're
one of my favorite builders,
yes.
and the shower wasn't connected, so anything could be wrong in any home. But for the city to put their own standards and beyond what the private community wants as their standards, if it's a relationship between a tenant and landlord, and the tenant's okay and the landlord's okay, then why are we interfering? This is like we're slipping into a little bit of a communism, socialistic
When
style.
I'm in a house, I tell the tenant, I say, the second toilet, you got to shake the handle every time after you flush it or it'll run.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell them that coming in. Then they can say, oh, we don't want to rent a house where you have to shake the handle or not. It's their choice.
Or we want it fixed, Mike, in order for us to rent it.
Yeah.
And you can make that decision in the private. But the government, the city says, you know what, we want to go in and say, oh, that toilet, you need to pull a permit. We want that toilet changed, and
we're going to come back and check it.
We're going to come back and check it.
Yeah, okay, I didn't realize that.
The scariest words in the English dictionary were quoted by a once famous actor, governor, and president. He said, the scariest 9 words in the English dictionary, I'm here with the government, I'm here to help. That was Ronald Reagan. And most terrifying words in the English language.
You know what I don't like about Fresno? Totally different subject here. My husband's dream is to open up a batting cage. He's an ex-baseball player. We found a building, high ceilings. We're all excited.
Fantastic.
But it was kind of Fresno Clovis. It was considered Fresno, like right around Fresno and, Fowler and Shields.
Okay.
So my husband goes down to the city of Fresno. I don't know where he went. They go, that'll be $10,000, please.
Yeah.
You have to put up 10 grand to open up a business?
And that's not a guarantee either. That's just the application fee.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
For the conditional use permit.
I don't agree with that. Can you change that?
Absolutely.
We get Sean
As a
Sanchez
city
in there.
council member, that's-
We need some Sean Sanchez.
That's why you need me in there, because I'm the only business-friendly candidate that's running for city council in District 3.
What do you own your own business?
I've
Or
owned my
what's your
own business.
background?
I own my own business for 20 years.
Okay,
It's
there you go.
Alliance Mortgage and real
Okay.
estate and lending services.
Mm-hmm.
And I first got my start in basically District 3, working with a client, Sweet Lou Bratcher. He was a Korean War veteran. And
He sounds like a character.
yeah, he was
I don't think I've ever met him,
6'4", 6'5".
Wow.
He's passed since, but his family is still around town. But I helped him with some properties, buying and selling properties in Southwest Fresno near Adler and Ivy Street. And
So
then
you
I
live
just
in
kinda-
District 3 and you've
Yes.
been doing all that kind of stuff. And we're almost out of time, but if people are watching, say, we got to get this guy elected. Where do they
Yes.
start? Do they have a website? Or?
I do have a
Knock on
website,
doors,
Sanchez
volunteer.
for District3Fresno.com. And I think my Twitter and Instagram and Facebook is also on your little thing on the bottom.
If you're watching and you're not writing this down, call me here. I'll give you his direct number if you want. If you want to help or get along, get involved.
559-906-6119.
Rings right to you.
Rings right to my cell phone.
That is
That's what we need
awesome.
for city
You got to
council.
stand out at a corner and hand out Starbucks and all that? Have you
We can't bribe for votes because we'll get in trouble for that. But we can encourage people. I can give you a ride to the polls. If you guys say, hey, Sean, I'll be there. If I could get a ride to the poll, I can give you a ride to the poll.
Yeah.
So I'll do what I can to I'll come pick up a
Okay.
ballot if I have to. So anything I
Good.
could do to help get the vote out there.
I love it. So if you live that area in Fresno, vote for my man,
you, Athena.
Sean.
Sean Sanchez, City
Sean.
Council
For District 3.
Thank you.
We'll be
so much.
back with
You're
our
awesome.
favorite people from our favorite restaurant, Lucy's, right after this.
Sounds delish. The local media has tried to portray me as something I am not, but I want the people of District 3 to know who I am. I experienced a difficult childhood of adversity, bounced around to 20-plus foster homes, growing up without a father, yet these daunting experiences didn't make me go astray in life. Being a business owner myself in real estate for over 20 years, working 15 to 19 hours a day, I have empathy for the men and women in District 3 working long hours for minimum wage, barely surviving to afford the basic necessities in life. I've known hard work since I was 6 years old, working in the fields, picking onions. You deserve a councilman who will work just as hard as you do every day. Someone who has a background and knowledge and experience of what it will take to make District 3 prosperous for all its residents. My name is Sean Sanchez, and I am that councilman ready to serve you. I'm ready to be held accountable on the priorities of safety, education opportunities, affordable housing, and neighborhood prosperity. Sean, S-E-A-N. Remember, Sean Sanchez, this June 5th primary election for Fresno District 3 City Council seat.
Paid for by Sanchez for City Council District 3.